On this week's Kids Connection, we head back over to the Branson Recplex, and we look at all of the fun fall sports that they have to offer. We talk with some of the directors about the soccer program, including the Peewee Soccer program, which you need to watch. The kids are great. They're hysterical. They work incredibly hard. We talk about volleyball and some of the other offerings that they have here through the Parks Department in Branson. We also get to talk with a few of the kids that enjoy all of the sports out here and find out how you can get your family involved in some of the outdoor activities offered here at the Branson Recplex. My name's Christopher James. Welcome to Kids Connection. Today we're talking with...
My name is Holly Mullen, and I'm a recreation specialist here with Branson Parks and Recreation.
Oh, a specialist.
Yes.
As opposed to the other people that
That's
just
right.
do
That's
recreation
right.
just
Yes.
unprofessionally.
Yes.
All right. So I came out to see what you have going on for fall events out here.
Sure.
We talked about the archery a little bit ago. And but now you have this whole gym filled up with, it looks like the volleyball.
Yes, yes.
So how does that work?
Sure. We've got a lot of volleyball going on. We also have a lot of youth soccer going on, so it's a really busy day here.
Mm-hmm.
On this court here behind us, we've got our 5th and 6th grade division of girls volleyball. And then this afternoon, we'll have our 3rd and 4th grade girls come out and play volleyball.
Now, are these all local kids, or are these from different schools that come here? Or?
A little bit of both. We've got a bunch of local kids that will come out and do individual registrations, and then we do have some area schools that will bring in a whole team together, just kind of depending on the girls and how many kiddos are in the school that are interested.
Right.
So we've got a mixture of both.
Oh, I see. So is it like a clinic where they come out and learn volleyball, or do you have to pretty much know it already and just come out and compete?
Sure. No, again, a little bit of both. We've got some girls that have played a lot, and then we've got some girls that come out and have never played before. So we offer practice times during the week where the teams can get together and do some practices. And then on Saturdays is when they come out and they play against other teams in their age division.
Okay, so when I was growing up, they had like the little baseball and stuff. So everybody'd sign up, and then you'd get coaches, and then they would have a draft, right? Is that pretty much how they do it? Or can you come in with like a whole set team that's like superstars and just dominate?
Well, again, a little bit of both.
Everything's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. We do have the individual sign-ups, so people can just come and sign up, and then we'll get volunteer coaches that'll kind of get a roster of kids that have maybe never even met. So it's a great time to make friends too. And then we've also got the teams from area schools that will come out that have maybe played together for a while.
Did you play volleyball?
I did a little bit.
Really?
A little bit. When I was much younger, I did.
Oh, when you were like really little? Because I love seeing those kids trying to get it over the...
Yes, when I was little. It really wasn't for me, though.
Yeah.
I was more of a tennis and softball player.
Really? But, I'm good at any sport that doesn't have a ball or a net or a scorekeeper.
There we go. There we go.
So how many weeks does this go on? Or like what's the schedule?
Sure. So our actual season runs about 6 weeks. They play every Saturday. And then our times we start as early as 9 and then go as late as our last game starting at 3. So it's an all-day thing. But most of the teams will only play once during a Saturday. And then our registration period runs for about a month, starting in August.
Okay.
Yep. So then we'll start games like that last week of September and run through November.
All right. And what are the age groups that you have again?
In volleyball, our age groups are 3rd and 4th grade and then 5th and 6th grade.
Okay. And what's the cost?
It's $45 to register if you're coming in individually, and then the teams, they register at a higher rate, which is about $200, depending on the sport.
For the whole team, right?
But it's for the whole team.
Oh,
yeah, not
so
per
you
person.
get a team together. And you Because I don't even know how many people play volleyball. I don't know anything about volleyball.
Sure.
Other than I usually watch it in the sand.
Yes, yes, in the sand in the Summer Olympics. That's right. So we have 10 people on a roster. So depending on the division, the age division, some divisions have a little bit more more teams, but there's about 200 girls that have signed up between 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th.
Okay.
So we have quite a bit of girls that are interested. And then, like I said, it's a 10-man roster.
Yeah. And then do you have like a tournament at the end? Is there like trophies involved, awards? Is it one of the things where every kid gets something? Or?
Nope. Unfortunately, that's not our goal here.
Okay.
Our goal is for the kids to come out and have fun and learn to play. So we don't do any tournaments.
My least favorite part was playing all year, and then you have a tournament, and then you're basically a loser.
Yeah, and we don't want that. We want the kids to come out and have a good experience and learn to play a game that maybe they can play all through high school and go on to maybe the Summer Olympics.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You might see them.
That's right.
So get the kids signed up, come out to the Recplex, and they can go to the website, right?
Yes, they can. So our website is bransonparksandrecreation.com.
That's easy.
And that's got all of the information for all of our sports. And then there's also teamsideline.com/Branson, and that's where we do all of our schedules.
Get your backslashes.
Our backslash.
Oh, boy. But go online and sign up and get the girls involved with the volleyball.
Yes.
And now we're going to go look at some of the other fun things going on at the Recplex this fall.
Perfect.
Well, now we are over watching the Peewee Soccer,
Yes.
which is hysterical to me.
Yes, it's very funny.
It's so funny. But you got a bunch of little kids. Oh, my goodness, they have knee pads on. Too. And they're kicking around a tennis ball, it looks like.
Yes.
It is cracking me up. So you have this Peewee League, and it looks like they're getting ready to do some drills in here. We'll take a look at that in a second. But tell me about the Peewees. Like, what ages do you have here?
Sure. So with our Peewee Soccer, we start at 3 years old.
3?
Yes, 3 years old. And these are the ones that you see here playing inside. And then we also have our Peewee Soccer for 4-year-olds, which they then move outside and play on a soccer field outside.
Probably the 3-year-olds, like me, it's so distracted by everything.
Yes.
Anything going on. But they are just so funny, and it looks like you have a lot of kids out here.
We do, yeah. Our Peewee Soccer exploded. Like, we have so many kids in the 3- and 4-year-old soccer. It's amazing. But our 3-year-olds, they come out and they practice inside, and then here in a couple of weeks, they'll start playing their games as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
They play against each other.
They do.
I just want to come just to watch that, to tell you the truth.
It's hilarious.
So who do you get to coach these?
It's volunteers. Usually it's a parent that's got a kiddo that's getting ready to play that wants to coach their kid. So in any of our youth sports, it's that same way. We have a bunch of really kind-hearted volunteers that just volunteer their time about 4 hours a week for practices and games.
I could do it.
I know. It takes a lot of patience.
I would be laughing so hard. Oh, my goodness. They have a real soccer ball now.
Yes.
Okay. So so the kids program, is that also like 4 or 6 weeks or something? How long is that?
Yep. So our soccer program, it coincides with our volleyball program. So we'll start our soccer games like usually that last week of September, and then we'll run through like the first or second weekend of November.
Oh, all right.
Pending that there's no bad weather or anything like that. It might get pushed back a little bit, but they both coincide together. So we'll have about 6 weeks of youth soccer going on as well.
Oh, my goodness. So
Yes.
do they ever get to go outside and play on a soccer field? Because I would love to see them try to run the whole field.
I think towards the end of the season, we're going to try and kind of move them outside so that they can get a feel of what it's like to play on a soccer field.
I'm sure they'll be exhausted.
I'm sure, yeah.
Like 20 feet to them is like 6 miles.
Yes.
I don't know the conversion. I'm really bad at that. But it would be hysterical watching them try to make it all the way. And, oh, there he goes. Little boy just picking up the soccer ball and running with it.
Yes.
So you're not allowed to use your hands.
No.
I learned that.
No, unless you're the goalie.
Oh, that's true.
If you're the goalie,
do they
you can.
have a goalie?
They don't. Not at this age. No.
Because I want to see all the kids. I want to see that poor little 3-year-old terrified that 5 other kids are running towards them.
Trying to get it.
Oh, my goodness. So to sign up for this, you also just go to the website,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Right?
bransonparksandrecreation.com.
And do you have a limit on how many kids you take?
We don't like to limit. Now, just like with volleyball, we do have our roster sizes.
Right.
But as many kids as sign up, we'll get them on a team and get more volunteer coaches. So it just kind of depends on how many kiddos we have. But we don't want to limit. We want to have as many kids that want to come out and play that want to come out.
Now, do they get to pick like a team name and stuff like that? Or?
They don't.
I
Basically,
can just imagine. Oh, that same little boy's got the ball again.
He's going after it. Basically, what we do with the team team names with all of our sports is we try to find a professional team that plays in that sport and then name the teams after those professional teams.
That'd be hard in soccer.
It is. Well, it's getting
teams.
easier in soccer.
Bit, maybe.
A little bit.
I played soccer in high school.
Okay.
And my daughter, I was telling you, played the Peewee Soccer, just like this.
Yep.
And it was hysterical because the smallest little noise, they would tell us, please, everybody shut off your phones.
Yep.
And don't laugh, don't do anything, because one of the kids would hear one of their parents saying something, and they would stop the whole game and just start talking to their mom
and
or dad.
they would get distracted.
Yeah. And so they would run back and forth. I have tons of video of this. And then if one of them made a goal, forget about it. The whole crowd would just go insane.
Yes.
Because it would take, just like real soccer, pretty much, just like adult soccer.
Yes, they get excited.
They're coming towards us. Okay. Well, we are looking at Peewee Soccer out here at the Recplex, and you know all of us at Kids Connection love doing things at the Recplex. We've been out here. We've covered the swimming. You guys had the swimming in the summer. We've covered all the baseball, and we've talked about softball and hiking trails and everything that the Parks and Recreation does. So get the kids signed up for the Peewee Soccer, and maybe you can get them on a path to, I don't know, there's professional American soccer players.
Yep, there's professional.
Someday,
absolutely.
Someday we'll catch up with the rest of the world.
That's right.
So,
well, I tell you too, soccer's growing. There's a lot of popularity. It's rising.
It's
for
huge everywhere. I travel a lot because I work all around the world, and every other country has like state-sponsored soccer teams.
Yes, absolutely.
And here, not so much. I don't know why.
I think we'll get there.
Maybe.
It's on the rise.
Maybe. We'll see. It's going to take a while.
We'll see.
Well, now here at the Recplex, we've moved outside, and we are here with the kids that are a little bit older.
Yes.
Playing the soccer out here. Looks like we got a game going on out here.
We do. We do.
Just finished the Peewees, where if you watch the footage, I can't even express to you how great that is to watch. And
it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
those
really
of you that
great.
don't have kids, just have a kid so that in 3 years
they can come play.
You can come watch them play soccer. It's that funny to me.
Yes.
It's well worth it. But these are the kids that are a little bit older. So how old are the kids out here?
Well, on this field here behind us, this is our 8 and under. So they're going to be 7 and 8 years old. But we've got several fields going on. Right now, our oldest field that we have is 10 and under. So they're going to be 9 and 10. So we've got 6 and under, 8 and under, and 10 and under, all playing right now. And then later this afternoon, we'll have our 12 and 14-year-old divisions.
And then after that, they're probably playing for high school and stuff pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of thing. You got the teams out here. This is MC Sports right here. Shout out to MC Sports.
They are one of our sponsors. Yes.
Yeah, they should sponsor our show. Anyways, but they are playing out here. And again, you got the coaches and everything. So how do you decide what teams play each other? Do the coaches just do that, or?
Nope, we do all of the scheduling in our office. And basically what we do with our soccer division and our baseball and a couple other of our sports is we'll schedule out 4 weeks. And then we'll kind of watch the teams and see how competitive they are. And then we'll do the later half of the schedule and kind of try to match up the competitive levels and so that the kids that are more competitive are playing an equal match. But basically we just go through and we've got a software program where we'll put in all of the teams and we'll just kind of go through and it's pretty random. We'll just kind of schedule it.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the later half we'll go through and kind of reevaluate the teams and try to get competitive levels matched up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of people out here.
We do.
I didn't honestly know there were this many people living in this area.
Yes, they come from all over.
Truth, because it is just packed out here. How many kids do you have in... Well, first of all, in the whole program, do you know?
Sure. Right now, we have probably about 700.
700.
Yes, and that's ranging from our 3-year-olds on up to our 14-year-old division.
Well, we're going to keep looking around here. There's so much to offer out here at the Recplex, and I love the Recplex. I've been coming here since the day it opened.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I remember it was about 11 years ago?
Yes.
10 or 11 years ago.
About 10 years.
Yeah, and so there's so much to offer, and we always come out. We've covered everything that you have going on out here, but we're going to keep looking around, see what else there is to offer, but get the kids outside.
Yes.
Right?
Outside and active.
Don't be playing the video games.
Right.
Because I asked somebody, one day I was interviewing somebody. I said, "Do you play any sports?" So I play soccer and football, and I'm like, "Wow, that's really busy." And he said, "Well, I play them on my phone." So
yeah, it's not quite the same.
Not quite the same.
Not quite the same.
Not quite the same. But get the kids out. Put the technology away.
Yes.
And get them outside and let them play the soccer. They're making a lot of friends. Everybody's high-fiving each other back here and having a good time. So it's good team building. Plus, concession stand.
Yes.
Which I'm going to be going to here in a minute.
Get some popcorn.
It's actually pretty hot out here. The probably doesn't look like it's hot, but it's pretty hot.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
Yes.
So come out to the Branson Recplex. Oh, by the way, do they, I know you have tennis and some other things that go on.
We do.
But that doesn't take place here, right?
No, all of our tennis programs, they will go on down at Stockstill Park.
Okay.
Yes, and we've got different tournaments that we play. We have a partnership with USTA, so we do a lot of things through them. We've got youth progression.
US what?
USTA.
Oh, I think it's DA. I thought maybe they got a steak at the end of it.
No steaks.
Okay.
But yeah, they come out and we've got a youth progression tournament that we do, which is it's kind of like beginning tennis where we just want the kids to come out. They can start as little as 5 and they can come out and play on a modified court with modified equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to see that. So there's something going on all over Branson.
All the time.
And the parks department is great here in Branson. There's so many parks. We've covered them. We've gone to all the parks with the kids and stuff. And there's just so much to do. So really, just get outside, have fun, make these like family events there.
Absolutely.
And that way you can practice at home with the kids. So we will see you after this message. Well, now we're talking with some of the kids out here at the Recplex. What's your name, bud?
My name's Luke.
Luke. Luke, what school do you go to?
I go to Branson Cedar Ridge Intermediate.
Oh, Cedar Ridge. That's not far from here, right? And so you're out here. You're playing soccer. How old are you?
I am 10.
10 years old. Now, when did you start playing?
I started playing when I was about 5 or 4. No, 5, probably.
5?
Or
Yeah.
7.
You remember back that far? Like, was it
Probably
different?
not, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've been playing for what, 5 years now?
Yeah.
Right? And so what's the name of your team? What team are you on?
We are Fury.
Fury. Like the Avenger guy. What's the best thing about playing out here at the Recplex? What do you like the most?
I like hanging out with my friends and having fun, scoring goals with them, and just hanging out.
Now, some of your other friends are probably on the other teams, right?
Yeah.
So you get to not only just play with them, you get to beat the other teams, right? How's your team doing, by the way?
Well, we've won 2 games, and it's been great, but yeah.
Yeah, well, good. What would you like to do when you get older? You plan on keep playing soccer as you go through school?
I don't know. I perform in a show, so...
Oh, you do? What show are you in?
I'm in the Duttons.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've heard of them.
So, I might play soccer and perform, but...
I think you'll probably be in the show.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're like me. Like, I'm in the show, and so I didn't really have a choice. So, yeah, I think you'll probably be. I would wager on that. Yeah. Josh, what school do you go to? Do you go to Cedar Ridge?
Buchanan Intermediate.
Oh, okay. We got kids from all over the place here. So that's kind of neat because you get to meet kids from other schools and stuff that you probably wouldn't normally see. So how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 4.
4? So you were on the little Peewee League thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Do you remember when you did it?
Nope.
Nobody does. I think it's hysterical. I was just in there filming some of the little tiny kids playing and stuff, and it's really funny. What's your favorite part about playing here?
Playing with all my friends, playing with my friend in my class, Tucker, and playing with everyone on the team, get to know new people every year, and score goals with them and have fun.
Do you score a lot of goals?
Passing. This game I scored 4.
4? That's like more than they score like in a professional soccer game. So it's usually like 1, right? Do you watch a lot of soccer on TV?
No.
No? No? Do you plan on playing when you get to high school and stuff? Mm-hmm. Yeah? And what would you like to do eventually? Are you in a show as well?
Nope.
No? What do you want to do? Do you know? You ever thought about it? You got plenty of time.
Architect.
Architect? See, that's a pretty good job, especially around here.
Meteorologist.
A what?
Meteorologist.
I love studying space. That's cool. And so that's neat. So, like the planets and stuff?
No, weather.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. And what is your name?
Damien.
Damien. Damien, you're out here. You're playing against all of these other kids. You're on Team Fury, who are very nice. They've all been talking to us out here at the Branson Recplex. But how long have you been playing soccer?
5 years about, because I've been playing up.
Since you were a little kid? Since you were like 4?
I
I was playing since I was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I can't
Do
really
Mom and Dad,
remember.
do they have any videos of you playing when you were a little kid? Huh? You ever
Yep.
watch them? Because I have some of my little girl, and she's 16 now, but she played when she was like 3 and 4. And we sit and she plays on her team at school now, and we watch them all the time, and we laugh and laugh and laugh. So, do you ever watch them when you're like 4 years old?
No, I don't
You
think
will.
so.
You will. Like on your graduation, Mom's going to break them out when you graduate from high school, and all your friends are going to watch you play Peewee Soccer. I guarantee it. She's going to invite me to the graduation party in like, what are you, 9? So like in, see, when I graduated, so like in 12 years. 12 years. And we'll watch you play soccer. But what else do you like to do for fun?
I like to play basketball at
Yeah?
school.
You on a team? You just play for fun.
Yeah, I just like to play for fun.
Which school do you go to?
Cedar Ridge Intermediate.
Cedar Ridge? Okay. And what else do you like to do around town that's fun?
Sometimes ride my bike.
Uh-huh. You ever go to the shows? You ever go watch some of the entertainers?
Yeah, I'm one of the entertainers.
You're what?
I'm one of the entertainers.
In what show?
The Duttons.
I think like this whole team is pretty much, the Duttons could have their own team. Why aren't they sponsoring? Why is the zip line? Tell them to sponsor your team, right? Now, what do you do in the show?
Well, I sing and play the violin.
You play the violin? Like seriously, what do you play? Like what's your main thing that you play in the show?
The violin.
Well, I know, but what song? Do you have like a staple that you always play? No? You don't have a main song that you do? You don't know the name of the song? Like a Coldplay sort of thing? Is that what you do? That's what they're telling me over there. You don't know the name of the song that you play? You know what you should do? You should go watch the Dutton show. And that way you can see what happens in the show. Thanks for watching this week's Kids Connection here at the Branson Recplex. I hope you enjoyed all the information we had for you about how to get your kids involved in some of the great programs that they offer. We also got to meet some amazing kids out here, and I've spent the last half hour trying to find any of the kids that are not Duttons, but so far, no luck. I'll keep looking though. Thanks for watching Kids Connection.